What if I told you there was once a city where walls shimmered like pearls, where wealth flowed like rivers, and where people believed they were chosen by the gods? A city so powerful, so proud, so feared, that one night the earth opened and swallowed it whole. Pause. No warning, no survivors, no ruins, just sand. Before we go deeper, comment, "I'm ready," if you love mysteries that history still cannot explain. And if you're new here, welcome to Uncle Chris Tales, where forgotten civilizations rise again. And what if I told you NASA found it by accident, using space radar? Stay with me. You've never heard the full story of Ubar like this. The Arabian desert is not just sand. It is an ocean of time, an ocean that buries secrets, swallows kingdoms, and hides the bones of forgotten empires. Travelers passing through these dunes spoke of a miraculous city, a city of towering pillars, a city brighter than any star in the night sky. They called it Ubar. Others called it Iram of the Pillars. But poets simply called it the Atlantis of the Sands. But here is the strange part. Not a single ruin was ever found. Not a stone, not a wall, not a doorway. It was as if Ubar had never existed, or as if someone or something wanted it erased. According to ancient texts, Ubar was unlike any city on earth. Its marketplaces overflowed with incense, gold, textiles, strange crystals, exotic spices. Merchants from Africa, Persia, Greece, India, all traveled there. But how could such a city exist in the middle of a lifeless desert? The answer? Trade routes. Ubar controlled the incense trade, one of the most valuable substances in history. Some kingdoms used incense as currency. Some believed it cured diseases. Some burned it in temples because they said it opened a pathway to heaven. To control incense was to control continents. Ubar became wealthy beyond imagination. Too wealthy. Wealth that attracts attention. Wealth that attracts enemies. Wealth that attracts gods. Before I continue, comment Ubar, so I know you're still with me. Ancient stories say a prophet walked into Ubar, his cloak covered in dust. His voice calm but heavy. He told the king, "Your city stands tall, but your pride stands taller. If you do not change, your pillars will sink into the earth." The king laughed. He believed Ubar was untouchable. He believed his walls were invincible. He believed no kingdom, human or divine, could break their pride. The prophet left. The city celebrated that night, and as the people danced, the wind whispered through the pillars, "Remember this night." It happened without warning. Caravans approaching the city saw something strange, a glow on the horizon, as if the sky itself was cracking open. Then silence. When they arrived, Ubar was gone, not destroyed, not abandoned, not burned, erased. The ground had opened, massive sinkholes spiraled downward like the mouth of a beast. Buildings had fallen inward. The pillars were swallowed whole. It was as if the earth had punished the city for its pride, or it was something else. A weapon? A ritual gone wrong? A cosmic event? Don't scroll. It's about to get deeper. For 3,000 years, Ubar became a myth, a bedtime story, a legend travelers told to scare children. Historians mocked it. Archaeologists dismissed it. They said it was a desert exaggeration. But the desert never exaggerates. It only hides. And in 1992, the desert finally revealed the truth. NASA researchers were mapping old trade routes using space-borne radar. They expected to find nothing. But the satellites revealed something shocking: 8 ancient caravan routes, all converging into one spot. The mythical city had a footprint. A team was sent to investigate. When they dug, The sand collapsed beneath them. A massive underground cave. Collapsed stone walls, fractured pillars. Ubar was real, and it had died exactly as the legend said, swallowed by the earth. Before I reveal the secret theories NASA found, and trust me, it's wild, smash that like button if you want more lost civilizations uncovered. Archaeologists found something unusual, an underground structure far more advanced than anything typical for that era. Some believe Ubar may have attempted something dangerous. A forbidden ritual, a hidden technology, a celestial alignment event, or an experiment with sound frequencies and architecture. Others believe the city was built directly above a massive, unstable cavern, and that their constant celebrations weakened the ground until it crashed. But locals whisper a different story. The city rose too fast, the people grew too proud, and the earth took back what did not belong to them. Which one do you believe? Comment. Natural collapse or forbidden knowledge. Today, only fragments remain. Ruins swallowed by sand. Collapsed halls. Broken pillars. Half-exposed staircases leading to nowhere. But the message is clear. No city is too rich. No kingdom too powerful. No civilization too advanced to escape the consequences of its own pride. Ubar is a warning, not from history, but from the earth itself. Thank you for watching this far. You're a legend. If you love cinematic mysteries, ancient civilizations, and stories the world has forgotten, hit subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment with the next lost city you want me to explore. And remember, some civilizations die, others are buried, waiting for someone like you to uncover them.